Welcome to today's session. We are going to have a look at additions without regrouping. The first scenario that we shall have a look at is the addition of a 3-digit number to a 1-digit number without regrouping. For example, if you are given 154 and you're told plus 4, what you have to remember is this first column is the ones column, the second one is the tens column, the third one is the hundreds column. Now, whenever we are doing our addition, we always start from the ones as we move this way. Okay, so it means that we first deal with the ones. 4 plus 4 gives you 8, and then we move to the hundreds. Now remember, when we write the number 4, it is the same as writing 004, only that we normally do not include these zeros. Okay, so when you come to the tens, we'll say 5 plus 0, 5, 1 plus 0, 1, and our answer becomes 158. Okay, let's try another example. Supposing we are given a scenario where we are given a number 532 plus 7. Again, we shall start with this column, so 2 plus 7 gives you 9. Then you move to the tens, 3 plus 0 gives you 3. Then you go to the hundreds, 5 plus 0, you get 5. So you get 539 is your answer. Let's now look at a scenario where we have a 3-digit number being added to a 2-digit number. So if you are given 234, then you're told plus 62. The same concept will apply. You start with the ones, 4 plus 2, 6. Then you go to the tens, 3 plus 6, 9. Then you go to the hundreds, 2 plus 0, 2. We get 296. Let's try another example. Supposing you're given 654 plus 23. What will be the answer? 4 plus 3, 7. 5 plus 2, 7. 6 plus 0, 6. We get 677. Let's now move on and look at a scenario where we are adding a 3-digit number to a 3-digit number. So let's assume we are given 542 plus 134. Again, start with the ones, 2 plus 4, 6. Then you go to the tens, 4 plus 3, 7. Then you go to the hundreds, 5 plus 1, 6. We get that our answer is 676. Let's try the final one. 145 plus 353. What do you think is the answer? Try and compute it and then compare with my answer. So the correct answer is 5 plus 3, 8, 4 plus 5, 9, 1 plus 3, 4. Did you get the same answer? Very good. Let's look at a different concept now. If you're given your numbers in a line horizontally, for example, 25 plus 12, then you have two options. The first method that you have is to regroup or to rearrange, so that your question now becomes 25 plus 12, and then you add it. So 5 plus 2, 7, 2 plus 1, 3. to give you 37. The second option that you have is to solve it in the same line. So what we do is we look at the numbers that are being added and we ask ourselves, how many digits do they have? So the first one has 1, 2 digits. The second one has 1 and 2 digits. So that tells me that my answer must have 2 digits. Then I will proceed to add the ones first. So the ones are 5 plus 2, and it gives me 7. And then after that, I can now deal with the tens. 2 plus 1, 3. I get that my answer is 37. Let's look at another example. 200, let's do it here, 231 plus 244. So you have two options. You can solve it in line. So our answer is going to have 3 spaces because we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. At this point, I will first of all add the ones. 1 plus 4 is 5. I put it in the ones place. And then I go to the second one, which is the tens place. 3 plus 4 gives you 7. I put it in the tens place. And then finally, I deal with the hundreds place. 2 plus 2 gives you 4. The second alternative I have is to rearrange my equation, which will be now 231 plus 244. And then I add, starting with the ones. 1 plus 4 is 5. Then I go to the tens. 3 plus 4 is 7. And then I go to the hundreds. 2 plus 2 is 4. And your answer becomes 475. So you notice that this answer is the same as this answer. So you can use whichever method that you find easier. This brings us to an end of this lesson.